Benjamin Franklin once said, "Nothing is certain but death and taxes," two things that can be extremely uncomfortable to talk about.
A rapidly growing profession is working to make the discussion and reality of death a bit easier. They're called End-of-Life Doulas or death doulas. Between 2019 and 2023, the National End-of-Life Doula Alliance says it grew 300%, largely due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Like a birth doula supports a mom during pregnancy and childbirth, a death doula works to guide the dying and their families. We also found the service being utilized at an earlier age by people who want to make their arrangements now to allow their families to grieve in peace when they're gone.
This is my husband Enrique, our oldest daughter Erica.
Kelly Hurtado has no plans to slow down. She's a healthy 60-year-old grandmother of 4 who looks after her own 94-year-old mom.
I'm a serial volunteer, board member, community activist type person.
But this vibrant woman with a zest for life is also planning her death.
I've had some friends that I've mentioned this to that have said, "Why are you doing that now? You're so young, you're so healthy. Why do you need to do that now?" I'm like, it's exactly why I need to do it now. While I'm healthy and young, so I can write down everything all my wishes, so there is no question. This is my dad and me at my wedding.
She says her dad made plans for his passing, and she wants to do the same as a gift to her family. From where she wants to be when she dies, to who she wants to be there, to what music she wants playing before, during, and after her service.
A lot of heavy old school rock and roll, and some new wave, and a little bit of punk, but play that loud at the party. I've got it all set.
Thanks in part to End-of-Life Doula Robin Blanche, who has been helping with the details.
I work with people who are perfectly healthy and are young, but just want to start contemplating it now, because the truth is, the only guarantee we have is that we're going to die, all of us.
Robin was only 6 when her mom died by suicide.
It was so heartbreaking, and so I never got that closure. I don't have any mementos of her. I have this. This is really all I have of my mother.
Robin, who's a writer by trade, is also trained to guide people through the obstacles of losing a loved one, or even face their own mortality.
We think that when the time comes, I'll deal with it then. And the truth is, you're so stressed, you're so scared.
And often forced to make important decisions in the moment, such as the details of a funeral or burial for yourself or a loved one. Robin says knowing who will be there to help is key.
Who is your village? Who are those people who will make your kids' lunches, who will walk your dogs, who know where your hide key is? And it feels morbid, but actually the relief that I see people feel when they know that it's handled is great.
My parents had always told me that they were going to have a plan and that they were going to have everything organized for me, but they really didn't.
Mona Sevilla sought Robin's guidance when her mother was dying.
So this was a really challenging, overwhelming time for you.
Absolutely. Yeah, especially being an only child.
Robin provided counseling and resources for Mona and her dad and recommended ways to honor her mother's life since she didn't want a funeral. One of them, this newly refurbished photo from 1968, is now a keepsake.
My dad was just overwhelmed by this picture, and he shows everybody when they come to his house. This is my wife, and isn't she beautiful? So it really did bring him some joy. And Robin did kind of spark that, because I didn't really know what I was supposed to do.
Robin calls herself an impartial observer who can lead the way during a time of confusion and overwhelming sorrow.
That's why I say, do the work now to prepare for the end now so you can be present at the end.
To say your final goodbyes to those you love, just as Kelly did when her dad took his last breath.
I just put my hand on him and I just said, "Thank you for saving me." That was the last thing I said to him was, "Thank you for saving me in every way."
Or be at peace with the life you're leaving behind, leaving nothing left undone.
He taught me how to go. He taught me how to go.
And that's what you want for yourself.
Yeah. I want to teach. I want to show my kids how to go.
Robin recommends having a plan for your pets when you pass away because rehoming them quickly, especially older animals, can be difficult. There are no local or federal authorities regulating, accrediting, or monitoring the work of end-of-life doulas. Although the National End-of-Life Doula Alliance and the International Association both offer training and certification programs. Death doulas aren't typically covered by insurance, and payment can range from free to more than $100 per hour based on individual needs. They do not provide medical care, but often work hand in hand with hospice or palliative care teams. To find a doula near you, head to the National Alliance's directory at nedalliance.org.